And hopefully the next clip that you see isn't me chasing. It's me looking at a bunch of cows that are in the right pasture. Don't let the sun catch you sleeping. Morning glory, guys. So what's on today's to-dos? We're gonna pull out the old paddocks that we have there from before. I explained to you why we were doing that, why we're changing the system up, why it's gonna be better. That was last week's video, so if you wanna go watch that, or if you missed it, go on and go take a gander at that video. And we're gonna start getting the entire field ready for disking. We have some, we fed a lot of straw last year because hay was up to 200 bucks a ton. And it made sense from a business standpoint to sell that hay at $200 a ton and buy, we put up our own straw, but buy a little bit of supplement that was cheaper than the hay that we sold. So we fed a lot of straw, and some of that straw where we fed it, it's a little too thick. The planter's not gonna be able to get through it. So what we gotta do is we got to disc it up. Well, it's going to be a whole lot easier to disc. Like, we're only going to go about 3 inches, but it's going to be a whole lot easier to disc that out when the old fences are out, and the old fences got to come out anyway to put in the new fences. So that's what we're doing today. But first of all, we got to get a load of post off the back that we put on from before. So here, let's go. All right, so all them are off, and what we'll do is when we pound them in for the new paddocks, we'll just reuse these posts. They're pressure treated posts. There's nothing wrong with them, but that's one of probably many of those. All right, let's get going. So we're gonna reuse this wire. We got the old paddocks fence. We cut it on the other side, that's why it's so droopy. But we're gonna start on the bottom, and what we want to do is we want to create another alley. We'll cut there on the bottom, and then we'll drag this, and what we'll do for now is we'll just staple it to the corner posts of each paddock, right? And then that way they'll be out of the way, the cattle can't drag them, and we'll get rid of this wire. We'll reuse the wire, and it'll all be good. All right, let's get to it. So we got the kids there. What we're doing is we're dragging the bottom wire with the truck, right? Because it's smooth wire, so it can just slide through the insulators. And then every paddock fence that we have, where the corner is, we're pounding it to that paddock fence, and it's just, and the ones that we've done already, it's just sliding through those staples.
That's hot.
Alright, so as the kids are pounding up that wire on that last post, there's the wire that we just pulled up, and it goes the length of the corner ground, way down there yonder. And we tied into it there, and then, I don't know if you can see, but you see those trees in the rearview mirror, like way back over the hill? Well, that's where this fence kind of has to end, because then that's where the corner ground ends. So the wire, like, we'll have enough wire to finish this fence, like to get the wire for this alley. So it's working good. Good morning, guys. Sunday morning. I gotta get down to the other yard and check the cows down there, because, well, cows need checking sometimes. Sometimes they don't end up where they should be. And hopefully the next clip that you see isn't me chasing. It's me looking at a bunch of cows that are in the right pasture. let the cows in here into the corn ground to just kind of chew on the outside edges of the grass and what have you. And when I did it, I made sure that gate was shut, and that gate up, there's another gate up there that was shut, because if they're not shut, they can get into this ravine pasture, and that ravine pasture goes all the way down yonder. And then, you know, the fence hasn't been checked and such, so I was like, well, I really shouldn't let them in there. But anyways, what they done was that gate was shut, but it wasn't tied. So then buggers come and rubbed it open and then got into there, and then hence they're out. But I got them back in, lucky enough, you know. So they can be quite ignorant when they get into bush. They can go anywhere they want to go, but luckily most of them are out in the open, and then I was able to get most of them, all of them, out in the open, and then after that I could get them into where I want them back, and I just lock them out of here now. They didn't like it that much, they can do without it. There's more than enough grazing in that other pasture that you can see green poking up through the grass that they were supposed to eat. They're never even going to get to eating all that, so they don't need to be in here. And they don't need to be in here, then they don't need the temptation. Because what I'm worried about now is that they'll start crawling through that 2-wire fence. I put that up last year, I had it on YouTube, and I'm worried that they're going to just start becoming impossible to keep them off that hay ground that they were on originally, way down over yonder. So anyways, tie this gate up. We'll shut that wire tape gate up there so we have a fail safe. All right, gate shut. The fence down there is fixed, as I've shown you here. And the turd burglars are sulking. So life's back to normal. All right, so we're on our way to get those posts picked up. Got the kids in the back of the truck, and the wife is going to drive the truck, and then me and the 2 kids are going to load them up. So we only have to load every 3rd post each, you know. But this is going to be the knuckle busting part of it. That's one big pile of posts. All right, so that does it for this. All the posts are off, all the wires out. So we're ready to spread the fertilizer on that field, and then disc it in and spread that straw out that we got there. That's a little too thick, and we're good. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button too. All right, catch you on the flip side.